Hi, I'm Danielle and I am the founder of The Joyful Edit. Welcome back to my channel and happy Friday. I have exciting news for you. I told you that I was going to set myself a challenge of going on holiday once a month every year for the next 12 months. And we have now booked to go to Estonia. So we're going to Tallinn in Estonia on the 28th of January. And I cannot wait. It looks like a fairy tale. It just looks so beautiful. And it's going to be snowing when we go there, so it's going to make it super magical. And the flights, out of curiosity, for those that are interested, £35 for the flights. Dan asked me, should we pay for luggage? And I was like, Dan, did you not see my video? We will be doing no such thing. And then the hotel was £115. So I would say for 4 nights, that is an absolute dream. I'm so looking forward to it. So thought I'd share the news with you. And as you know, I have been focusing this month on biohacking and dieting because I really want to get to understand what foods work for me personally and what will give me the most energy to avoid these kind of spikes in our energy and how we feel, because food and nutrition has such a big impact on our energy and our mood, our vibration. So I figure what a great way to, spend the habit of reading to really get to grips with biohacking. So I am reading this massive book. I think this is probably the biggest book I've ever read in my life. It's by Tim Ferriss, The 4-Hour Body. It says an uncommon guide to rapid fat loss, incredible sex, and becoming superhuman. So I think that will tick a lot of boxes for a lot of people. So I'm reading loads of it at the moment, and I wanted to share with you some of the things that he kind of really fully believes in and has evidence from so many studies that he's done that will help you kind of to get started and to start taking action. So what he says is, number one, what you want to do is, do I really look like that in underwear? So what he wants you to do is take photos of yourself, front, back and the side, and then put your least flattering photo somewhere that you're going to see it often, because it's very easy to hide away, especially in winter, in our big jumpers, and no one needs to see what's underneath. No, absolutely not, because the way to a summer body, it starts in the winter months. And also I had this thing with Kevin Hart, and what motivates him is he always thinks about how he looks when he gets out of bed naked, and he wants his wife to always be impressed, and he never ever wants her to be like, oh, not keen on that. And that is his biggest motivator. So if that works for him, then so be it, whatever. Thought I'd share that with you. Number 2, did I really just eat that? Now, using a camera to photograph all the food that you're eating is so good, because again, we're very good at exaggerating what we've had, or we kind of forget some of the treats that we've had. And that's kind of the things that kind of putting on the weight and the negative bad habits. So what he suggests is making taking all the photos of the food that you're eating and making sure that you can do the sizes and portion control, putting your fist next to the food that you're eating, so you can kind of get an idea as to what kind of size quantities you're having, because that's also a really important thing. And I have done that sporadically, I haven't done it consistently, but oh my goodness, it definitely shakes you up. For me, I always think, does this look really pretty, and does it look really colourful? If it's not Instagram worthy, and I just mean in terms of colours, then I shouldn't be eating it, because generally beige food and bland food is not very colourful and not very good for you. So that's kind of what it previously has motivated me, but I'm excited to kind of take this challenge on, because I'm going to be doing it with you, and just see kind of what impact that has. And he says to do it for 3 to 5 days, and just make sure you include a weekend, because most of us are really good Monday to Friday, and then not so much Saturday, Sunday, and sometimes Friday. Number 3, who can I get to do this with me? Now, we've talked before about having an accountability partner. So find someone you can have some healthy competition with, and focus on either total inches or body fat percentage. Weight is really like a poor substitute, but if you have nothing else, then use weight. Like, as long as you're measuring something and you've got that person that can be your accountability partner and have a healthy competition, then we can tick that box. And the fourth thing is, how do I measure up? So get a simple tape measure and measure 5 locations. So you want to measure both upper arms here. You want to measure your waist. I forgot what that was then. Then measure your hips, and then you want to measure both mid thighs. Now it literally takes like 5 minutes. So you have 0, and I mean 0 excuses. So what he says is to just choose 2. Just 2 to kind of get you going. So for me, I have chosen to, how do I measure up? And also, do I really look like that in underwear? No, I will not be sharing that with you. But I want you to know that I am doing these things alongside you. And, you know, if there's so many studies that he's done that has like transformed so many people, like thousands and thousands and thousands, then surely it's worth a go. And if you're one of those that has been trying to lose weight and it just keeps coming back on, then give this a shot. Like, honestly, anything that's going to like change your behavior and get you to take action. And there's so many case studies in here that talk about people that have wanted to lose weight for years, and then suddenly something changed, and it could be down to some of the things that we're trying out now, and they've achieved the weight loss, but most importantly they sustained it. So, you know, that's so important to make sure we're making lasting changes. And this is what this channel is all about, like long lasting changes that create transformation beyond anything we ever imagined possible. So I'm very excited to continue this book. I will be honest, like some of it is a bit sciencey, but I love like how he breaks it up, because he says at the beginning, just choose this to read this book as you want to, like look through the chapters and go for the ones that interest you. He's also broken up the bits that's a bit more nerdy so that you can skip if you want to. And yes, sometimes I've skipped because I think, oh my goodness, I don't need to know the ins and outs of this. But it's so interesting, and I can't wait to continue reading it and sharing with you some more like really useful hacks. And also let me know how you're getting on when you start implementing these things. Let me know how you are finding it, because you know, it just takes small incremental changes to make a massive change. So he's all about doing things in the quickest way possible. He also wrote 4-hour work week, which, hello, yes. So he's all about getting long lasting results, but doing it in the quickest way possible and the easiest way possible, because none of us want to do things that are particularly hard and challenging if there's like an easy route, but it's a sustainable, long lasting route. So I am sending you so much love and so much blessings. I hope you have a wonderful Friday night, like so excited. Like, do you know what I mean? Like Friday just has like a real nice energy and vibe. Like no one else is around me right now, and I just, you know, I just feel very high energy and happy and excited. And yeah, I hope you are too. So like I said, sending you so much love, so much blessings, and I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow.